efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Oh, what has happened here? Now, can they get him away? Skims what shoots! That has been knocked clear. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Conte.
Nagoya Grampus definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the shot at goal!
It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Zanetti.
And it's Robertson. Zanetti. And he's whipped it across. Impressive jump. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vermaelen gathers from the goal kick. Zanetti. Searching pass he's played there. Anderson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Zanetti. Nice-looking ball. That's good vision. Space for him to turn and look. Peruzzi can clear it away. And that was nowhere near his best. Edmilson. Robertson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Peruzzi. Edmilson. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Zanetti.
Timber gets into a good position. And he's quick to return it. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Edmilson. Now Anderson. Now it's Mbappe.
Zanetti.
It's a searching pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Drogba. No way through there. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pacho. Messi. Pacho. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, nice touch. Anderson. Messi. He's always looking to break lines. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Nagoya Grampus certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Timber. Kane. Played out to the left flank. And it's Robertson. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Wan-Bissaka. To Messi. Sarr. Oh, that was very necessary. And here's Messi. Rijkaard. Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Tries to pass it through.
1 minute added time.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Nagoya Grampus currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So right back into the action.
Nagoya Grampus really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow.
Oh, he's on his own! Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on, and one more try! And it's hoisted clear. Edmilson, a picture of focus and alertness. He's got away. Big chance, goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Deftly away. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Over to the right flank. Lofted in. Oh, great leap! That is ended up in no man's land.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Anderson. And here's Mbappe! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Robertson. Conte. Now it's Kane. He's through here. He's found a way through. It's Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. In once more. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's managed to get free. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He won't be happy with that one.
Zanetti.
Peruzzi comes out and deals with it. He's had it taken off him. Sarr is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10, Didier Drogba.
Here's Osimhen. Now there's Vitinha! And he's stuck it away. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Nagoya Grampus cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now this could be a chance. O'Reilly stood his ground strongly.
Nagoya Grampus really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Getting up there! Oh, good finish! Do not write them off! Back they come! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 23.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's anyone's ball now. Can he spark a counter here? Into the last 5 minutes. Can he get it through? Neatly clipped into space. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee has just said play on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Added time.
Counts, and he's following up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. Tielemans. Edmilson. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. And this is Ronaldo. And he's found a way past. He's got to be quick to recover this. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither will... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled
welcome
out
to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And here's Dembele. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's being shifted off it. Trossard. O'Reilly. Silvestre. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Passing is crisp and sharp. Drogba.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play and it's up close and personal.
And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Rossi. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good alertness. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Conte. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Zanetti. And that was asking for too much. Japan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the play. And he shoots! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Nagoya Grampus are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that's another good win of the ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Drogba. Spread to the right. Zanetti crosses. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. Rijkaard. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he's in on goal. Caceres can clear it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Conte, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Japan have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! Missed by a fraction. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And it's O'Reilly. He's through here.
Nagoya Grampus can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
O'Reilly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's well seen too. Trossard. That's Gerrard. Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Drogba. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. O'Reilly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Drogba. Drogba! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Nagoya Grampus up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Our charity fund.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Nagoya Grampus looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. The second period is on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he finish? It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele running with intent. Drogba. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he knocks it clear. No way through there. Driving on and making good progress. Now who's going to be first to this? And this is Drogba. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Trossard. And here's Trossard. O'Reilly.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. That's been cut out, well played. Timber, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Conte, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Pelé. Pelé. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Drogba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's terrific effort! Cleared away. It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And this is Dembele. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pelé. Gerrard. Oh, it's Dembele. O'Reilly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Dembele! That is decidedly lacking.
Japan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Japan, number 10.
The two coaches
Pele.
are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
19,
time.
Trossard. Number 13, Gerrard. Number 23.
That pass isn't the best.
Number 9.
Closing in on the last
Ibrahimovic.
quarter of an hour.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Zanetti.
Number 11.
And here's Vitinha.
Francesco
He's
Totti.
having a hit!
Number 88.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, what has happened here? And again!
Number 20.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 7.
Oh, this team is
Diego
relentless.
Forlan.
They have a way of playing,
Substitutions
and there's
taking
no
place.
compromise.
That's going across goal. And he was alert to it. Now it's Aubameyang.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting... Aubameyang! So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
One 1-0 as we head towards the end. And here's Aubameyang. And this is Forlan. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Forlan! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution.
Nagoya Grampus can make their change now with a break in play. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Now there to find shapes to shoot! The Marlin clears without hesitation. Very much into the last knockings. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he can clear it away. And claimed it back swiftly.
There will be
Guardiola.
1 minute added time.
And it's Drogba. That has been slung wide. Pass is just off target. And that has been cleared. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Nagoya Grampus have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title.